Good morning. All right, day 6. It's in the morning. It's really beautiful. Last night was, and this morning are quite a bit warmer actually than it's been the last couple of evenings and mornings. Yesterday during the night it got down to almost freezing. It was about 33 degrees. Last night I imagine it was probably more like 43 or 45, somewhere in that range. Very mild night last night and this morning. So we're getting started here, and today's kind of a fun day because we are actually going to go after the first area that we sampled. We're gonna open that area up and actually use our larger equipment. We're gonna use our high banker. First we're gonna gather up probably a yard or two, which is 40 to 80 buckets of material, and then we're gonna do a run, and we're gonna run all that, and we're gonna give it a go because we haven't found another spot that seemed as viable as that one. So we're gonna be doing that today and probably most of tomorrow. And I just wanted to check in with an update here. We're doing well. The weather is spectacular. Our camp is terrific. We've got abundant clean water and plenty of food. So that's about it for now. Day 6, here we come. We'll check in from time to time. And okay, I'm gonna also do a little shot of the river here in just a moment for y'all to see. This is right next to our camp. So thanks a lot and have a great day. Here we're filling up the 100-gallon reservoir for the high banker. We've got a pump that we're pumping with a 12-volt battery. This is what we're going to put the pump in once we start running the high banker. So it's looking pretty good. We got a nice tank here. It's like an agricultural stock tank. And we're going to get this thing set up. We have 1 yard, which is about 40 buckets of classified material, classified 1/2 inch minus. We've got it all stacked up, and we're probably going to take a little lunch break and then we'll get started. All right, thanks for watching. I got a short little update here. Everything is working extremely well. The washing of the rocks, the sluice, we only have minimal leakage. We have a little bit of a drip here and there, minimal leakage. You can see over here, this is where we're casting off all the plus window size material. We're sort of keeping a monitor about how much silt is in the wheelbarrow because we will need to empty that wheelbarrow. What we're going to do now though is at the beginning of a run like this, we're going to take a gold pan. We're going to put a gold pan underneath this end here, and we're going to catch the outflow for a bit here. We're going to let that just sort of settle in there as my dad's running material. And so here at the beginning of a run, we're going to be testing our tailings to see if we're missing any gold, if we're losing any gold. The only thing we're concerned about is that the VMAT may fill up with black sand, and possibly the finer particles of gold could ride on out over that black sand. That's what we want to avoid. And then at the end of the run, which we're at most risk of losing gold, we're going to test it again, do a test pan of the tailings. That's really the only way you can see how efficient your processing is occurring, is by testing your tailings. So that's what we're going to do. Okay, we are back here. We have run for 50 minutes, 5-0, and this is the plus window screen material from that yard. This is the minus window screen material that was in the wheelbarrow. We dumped it out there. I don't think we can get a heavier wheelbarrow than a wheelbarrow full of that material. And right now we're doing a quick cleanup. And this is the way that my dad designed the machine. It's a very quick cleanup. And so that's going to be great. We got about half of our yard here still to go, maybe a little more than half the yard to go. And but we had to do a cleanup. We had to, because the wheelbarrow was full of that fine material there. And so there we go, we're cleaning up. Hey, all right, we are wrapping things up here. I'm going to turn around the camera here and show you what's happening with our mini do-it-yourself wash plant. And so without further ado, here we go. I'm going to turn it around and we can check out the progress. Okay, so now we're back here, day 6. We finally decided to just go ahead and do this one spot. And this is the last of our yard. We're getting down to it. We've done 2 dumps of the sludge out of the wheelbarrow, and we've had to add water a couple times. We've had to add probably about 40 gallons of water, I'm guessing, but we're still running it through here. Processing is working out great. We cleaned out once, and now we're just finishing up this last little run here. We've got some real fine sludge in the stock tank, but our pump is above it on some rocks, so it's working out real well. That's the update for now. Probably what I'm going to do at the end here is we'll update you on our cleanup. Alrighty, yes, we have broken everything down. We have done our cleanup for the day, and we did some figuring. It took us 2 hours, just a little under 2 hours, but we're just going to call it 2 hours to run a yard of material that was classified half-inch minus through the high banker with the DC 12-volt pump. We've got our concentrates, or both of our cleanouts we've got right there in the bucket. We're going to be panning that out after we take a break and probably eat something. And we're going to probably try to run another yard tomorrow. So we got one more full day out here, and there's no reason to cut our trip short. So we're going to try to get another few pieces of gold. So that's all for right now. Thanks a lot for coming along. Have a great one. Okay, all right. Just want to show you a zoomed in version here. We're going through the concentrates from today and the high banker, and we're using our little black sand separator here. You can see the gold accumulating in the VMAT. It's a slow process. It's very tedious, and boy, is some of this gold tiny. It's tiny, but it's working, and we're going through it here. We'll probably be showing you tomorrow the gold in a pan, and probably the lead, because we did find quite a bit of lead as well. So anyway, that's an update for right now. It's getting dark, sun's gone down. We're gonna have some dinner and keep working on cleaning up this gold. But there you go, there's some shiny, beautiful yellow gold from the Great American West. Thanks again for coming along.